should take it slow.
Hey guys, Jbro here, and I'm with a new video. In this video, I'm going to be going over 5 things that only experienced and old Terraria players would know, for iOS and Android. So, let's get started. Coming up at number 5 is if you were to go into a floating island on one of the earlier versions of Terraria, or within an earlier version of a world, as you may know, the outline box where the chest is, or the island chest, would be made of a block like silver block, or the silver brick, gold brick, or copper brick, and also the chest would be locked, and in order to unlock it, you would need a golden key, which can be found in the dungeon. So for this next one, we're going to go back to the original version of Terraria for mobile. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to one of my worlds, I'm going to go on one of my characters, and this version is version 1.0. So as you can see, my character has this little box around me, or this little, I would say, torch effect around me, that allows me to see around me without having to have a torch in my inventory. So if you were to go to the newer version, you'd be able to see that there's no box. So the only way you can see at night is if you had a little torch of some sort you were holding. But in this version, if you were holding something, it would give you light, but you wouldn't need a light because your character would already be glowing. For this next one, we're going back to the newest version, and for this next one, we're going to be needing an older version of a Terraria world. So if you were to go to the ocean, which, give me a second, let me go to the ocean, you'd be able to see that, you know how when you go to the ocean, and if you go underwater, you can see those chests with items inside of it? Well, you know how nowadays they are, what's called water chests, or the blue chests? Well, if you guys may not have known, the chest back then used to be not the water chest, they actually used to be gold chests. So if I can make my way to one, as you can see, it's a gold chest. And as you can see, it is, as really self-explanatory, it's a gold chest instead of a water chest, which, yeah, as you know, is different considering the newest version is a water chest. For this next one, we're going to need to go back to the original version of Terraria for Android and iOS, and now what you know, all I need to do is I need to find some sort of chest, and if I can find myself a chest, that would be great, because this involves a chest. So let me just find a chest, and I'll be right back. And I fell in the water. Oh god. Okay guys, I'm back, and I found myself a chest. So what you can see is that, you know how nowadays Terraria chests are up to 40 blocks, what's called 40 inventory spaces wide. So if you were to go to the older version, you were to go to the chest, as you can see, it's no longer 40, it's actually 20. If you were to count, you'd see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. As you can see, it's only 20 slots, while nowadays it's actually 40. So, as you can see, or as you can probably tell, it went up by 20 or doubled. Last but not least, it also involves going to the first version of Terraria. As you guys may know, there's only a couple of buttons when you go to the Terraria screen, but there's this one screen that is on the older version, but not in any of the newer versions, and that is the More Games option. If you were to click that, it would show you a bunch of other games, or in this case 3, but it would show you some other games that, well, basically, I'm pretty sure one of them is made by 505 Games, which is one of the Terraria people. Like, if you were to, how do I say it? Terraria and Relogic and 505 Games are kind of partnered up for Terraria, and 505 Games is the one who distributes Terraria to the App Store and Google Play Store. So 505 Games, or Relogic, added a little thing for More Games, which would give you more games by 505 Games, or, yeah, because Relogic is not really on the Google Play Store. It's distributed through 505 Games. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, make sure to smack that like button and subscribe for more Terraria videos. If you guys did, make sure to smack that like button with your nose like this. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.